So this is our corridor. In this first door is ancient history and also medieval and Tudor history. In the room beyond is modern history. Beyond that you have politics, and at the very far end of the corridor is philosophy, religion and ethics. These subjects clearly link really well together. Two subjects are taught in here. We'll start with ancient history. In ancient history, you have the Athenians and Spartans working together to defeat a common foe, before turning one on another in a bloody conflict. We'll also look at some of the first Roman emperors, how they governed the Roman Empire and some of the challenges they faced. There's no coursework for ancient history. In this same room, we also teach another A-level, medieval and Tudor history. We look at the Crusades, as well as the Tudors, Henry VIII, Edward, Mary and Elizabeth, and the big religious changes going on in England under them. There is a coursework module for medieval and Tudor history. We'll look at some of the great voyages of exploration and discovery by Christopher Columbus and others. So you can see our rooms are nice and bright, very modern, very clean, really well looked after. We have the most lovely students who really respect each other, the staff, the place, etc., etc. So, modern history. We'll have a look over here at the various modules involved. Firstly, there's the British Empire, the expansion, and then the turning points which led to the shrinkage of the empire. Our other modern history examined course is the Cold War, the tensions between the USA and the USSR in the 20th century. Lastly, there's a coursework module in modern history. We'll look at the struggle for women's rights in the 1800s in England. Just a few other things to show you in the room. We promote reading. Here's our reading tree, where we're encouraging our students to read outside of their lessons. History obviously involves a fair bit of writing too, so here's some examples of students' work here, both for history and for politics. There are smartboards in every classroom. We have laptops available for students to use, and lots of students bring their own devices too. We have very good Wi-Fi throughout the building. So we'll come to politics next. So we've gone from 2,500 years ago with ancient history, all the way up to politics, which is more like 2.5 minutes ago. Here we are, politics classroom. You can see all the tables in all these rooms have been laid out forwards. We're trying to be ever so careful from a COVID point of view. So the first year of politics is British politics. You're looking here at how British politics works and how we can make it better. Second, we look at political ideologies like conservatism, socialism and feminism. Then we finish the course by looking at the USA, the President, Congress and how it all compares with the UK. Heading back to the corridor, we'll make our way to our final room, philosophy, religion and ethics. So, our classrooms tend to be themed for a particular subject, and this is a really nice example of that. On the ceiling you'll see the Buddhist prayer flags. Buddhism is one of our 3 topics. We also explore the philosophy of religion. Essentially, is there a God? Lastly, we look at ethics. Morally speaking, how should we live our lives? That brings our short tour to a close. To find out more, please do take a look at our other videos listed below. Thank you for watching.